The devastating betrayal that shattered country pop icon Shania Twain's 17-year marriage remains one of the most painful chapters of her life. In 2008, her world imploded when she discovered that her husband and legendary music producer, Robert John Mutt Lange, was having a secret affair with her closest friend and personal assistant, Marie-Anne Thiébaud. The double betrayal by the two people she trusted most deeply left Twain entirely blindsided and emotionally paralyzed, a trauma so severe that it triggered a severe bout of dysphonia, a condition where stress and vocal cord damage effectively caused her to lose her singing voice. For a long time, the intensely private singer suffered in silence, dealing with the humiliation and the daunting task of raising her young son, Aja, amid a highly publicized tabloid nightmare. Now at 60, as she confidently reflects on her journey, while continuing to host major events like the Academy of Country Music Awards, Twain has found ultimate closure and healing through an unexpected second chance at love. In a remarkable twist of fate, she found comfort and a shared understanding in Frédéric Thiébaud, the ex-husband of the very woman who had fractured her life. What began as two heartbroken people leaning on each other for survival slowly blossomed into a deep, resilient romance, leading to their marriage on New Year's Day in 2011. Today, Twain has completely let go of past resentments, openly speaking about her journey not out of anger, but to emphasize her profound forgiveness and the inner strength that allowed her to rebuild her legendary career and personal happiness. For a deeper dive into her life story, check out this video on Shania Twain's journey of betrayal and resilience, which chronicles her extraordinary career highs alongside the heartbreaking personal challenges she ultimately overcame. The emotional devastation of the affair was compounded by the absolute isolation Shania felt in its immediate aftermath. Marie-Anne Thiébaud wasn't just an employee, she was Shania's confidant, the person who managed her estate and the friend she turned to when she felt her marriage with Mutt Lange slipping away. When Shania initially confronted Marie-Anne about suspicions regarding her husband, her friend looked her in the eye and flatly denied it, advising her that she was simply being paranoid. Discovering the truth days later was a psychological blow that Shania later described as feeling like she was struck by lightning. The subsequent collapse of her marriage coincided with the terrifying loss of her voice due to dysphonia, a physical manifestation of her immense grief and stress. For years, the woman whose anthems had empowered millions of women worldwide found herself unable to sing, speak clearly, or even comprehend how the two pillars of her personal and professional life could intentionally destroy her world. A twisted path to healing and true reinvention. What followed was a slow, agonizing process of rebuilding that ultimately resulted in one of the most poetic turnarounds in celebrity history. As Shania and Frédéric Thiébaud leaned on each other to navigate the wreckage of their respective marriages, their trauma bonding gradually evolved into a genuine, healthy, and deeply respectful love. By saving each other from total despair, they created a new blended family, marrying in 2011 and proving that survival is the ultimate form of resilience. Now, looking back from the milestone of her 60s, Shania views the entire ordeal not as a defining tragedy, but as the catalyst that forced her to find her own independent strength. She eventually underwent intense vocal surgeries to reclaim her voice, returned to the stage with massive Las Vegas residencies, and completely forgave those who hurt her, choosing peace over bitterness. Her journey stands as a masterclass in emotional survival, proving that even the most malicious